Hey guys, Mike Vasile here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the multiple ways to make money with Facebook ads this year. This is a full guide and a complete tutorial. More with that after the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Vasile here. Welcome to this video. Before we actually begin, I remind you that several spots have opened up for this week's free workshop where it is the fastest and the easiest way to make money online. But with that being said, let's go over the first step. Before you actually go and start making money with Facebook ads, you need to find out who all your competitors are. So it's always a good knowledge to just get all of their Facebook pages up and ready. And what you want to do once you have like a list of 10 to 20 of your top competitors of whatever space you want to go into, you want to scroll down all the way down here and see this thing called page transparency. What we want to do is click on see all and scroll down and then just type in go to ad library. Now what happens is you will now see all of the ads that they're currently running right now with Facebook ads. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, what do I need to do now? Well, now you need to go and create a separate email, be it like your name, Facebook ad testing at gmail.com. And what you need to do is start logging in and seeing all of the different things that they're currently selling right now. How are they selling? What are their email marketings like? What is their sales pages like? What is being sold at the back end? You want to go down here, put your email address in. You want to go down here, put your email address in. Why is this the case? Well, let me put it this way. If they're spending money on 590 ads, they're not idiots, okay? They're not going to keep on spending money if it's not making them money, right? So meaning if they're spending money right now, and if I scroll down to here, they've been spending money on this since November 9, 2020. Odds are this funnel or this sales process is making them money. So if it's making them money, as you can see, it's like this insider cheat sheet, secret black book, right? And same thing here, 11 steps to make Facebook ads at work. If they've been running it and spending money since November 2020, do you think that they're still making money from it? Like think about it, a company's only goal and focus is to make a profit so it could pay for the salary of the employees and the overhead costs. The only reason why they're spending money on these ads is because they know that they're actually making money and working. Right? So as an entrepreneur, someone that wants to make money with Facebook ads, would it make sense to go into a realm where you have no idea what it is, how to make money with it, or how to actually succeed with this at scale? Or would it make sense to model what is already working? Right? So that's why you create a special little email address. You log in, you put your email in, you see exactly what emails are sending out. Email marketing is huge. I would say Facebook ads is maybe 20%. The rest of it, the 80%, is in the sales process, the emails that you get sent out, the offer that's being prevented. Facebook, if anything, is really just like Facebook has done all the hard work, right? If you just give Facebook the best images, the best videos, and the best sales process, they will literally find the customer for you. But that's why you got to find out what's already working for everyone else's, right? And with this, it's pretty simple to use. Like you could literally take something like this, go to Fiverr and be like, hey, take a screenshot of this, be like, can you make something very similar to this? You're probably wondering, well, where am I going to get ideas on Facebook ads or SEO secrets and whatnot? Well, if you go to something like Pinterest and you go to search, just type in all pins, just type in Facebook tips. Look at this, 5 simple tips to create Facebook content, 13 tips to beat the Facebook algorithm. I would just model what's already working, right? Maybe say like 7 tips to beat the Facebook algorithm or something like that. Model things that work. If you see a lot of marketing is just modeling what is already working. The fact that I typed in Facebook tips and this is the first thing that pops up means that a lot of people enjoy this content. The fact that these people are using these bribes or these lead magnets or these things to get your email address, odds are it's because it's already working. Why reinvent the wheel when you could model what's already working? Like I said, you could go find a bunch of things to model off of from Pinterest to get ideas for, your cheat sheet that you're going to give for the email address. And then you could literally go to Fiverr and they could create it and make it more beautiful for you for 10 bucks, right? Now it comes time to how to build like a sales process like this. Well, it's like pretty simple, right? Like with the free software below, and you could get access for a free 14-day trial. I could just click on select template. And just like that, I have something very similar to this. Right? Look at that. The only difference is I just got to change it up. So you could change this picture. You could change this image. You could even change the coloring. Say you want the entire thing purple. You can just go down, type in background. I can literally change the color to anything that it is that I want. If I want it all black, if I want it red, if I don't want this at all, I could change this, turn it to a different color, right? You can even change the text and the fonts. And as you can see, it's starting to look very similar to this. And if you notice, I literally created something very similar like that. All I got to do now is go to Fiverr and be like, hey, I need, the cover design, right? And you can just put it on there and bam, within like 5 seconds, I literally created something like this. You could go ahead and give me their email address. You could even ask for their first name if you want. I just got to click on that. Change this to first name. Enter your first name. And you're probably wondering, well, Mike, there's a big space on between it. Well, you could just go in here, make it a little closer. And just like that, you're good to go. And you could already get started with this. Now, that's the first step, modeling exactly what type of bribe or landing page is working for them. The second step is actually putting really good ads and creatives. So this year, everything is just campaign budget optimization. You really want to focus on that because Facebook wants to do all the hard work for you. Essentially what this is you give Facebook a bunch of different audiences, maybe 5 or 10 audiences, and Facebook will choose which one is most profitable to spend the money on, right? So that's the first step, right? You want to let Facebook do all of the hard work, right? Remember, 20% is Facebook, 80% is the sales process that I just showed you. Now, when you go down here, you want to go pick the objective that you want people to actually take. So do you want people to purchase? Do you want people to give their email address? Do you want people to hop on a call? Whatever it is, that is what you need to optimize for because Facebook is really good at finding people that are just like that. So put whatever conversion that you want. Like I said, it's either emails, it's either phone calls, or it's either purchases for anything. And then you want to toggle this over, which is dynamic creative, okay? That's one thing that you want to do right there. And then as you can see, what I like doing is setting the time at 12 the following day. And then here's where you put in your audiences, okay? You could either put US, you could do the ages right here. You could even do 25 plus if you're selling something more expensive. And then you could put whatever interest that you want. Since these people are doing SEO and like marketing and whatnot, I can literally come in here and type in digital marketing. And just like that, look at this. That's one interest right there, right? Digital marketing. And then I would always keep it at automatic placements. And then here is where you go ahead and put in your creatives. So you got to look at the text. What text are they writing, right? Notice how they say they have a bunch of different variations of these things, right? They have multiple images and whatnot. How can you get multiple images? Try getting 5 different images and try creating at least 3 different ad copies like this, right? Just model what's already working, see what they're doing, except use your own story, use your own words. And then what you want to do is you want to input those different styles of text in here. You could do multiple options, right? Because Facebook will choose the best one. And then you could also do multiple headlines. And then here you put multiple different images. And the beauty about that is once you send them to your landing page, which is this, which I just created within literally 5 seconds, Facebook will then convert on whatever headline or picture or image will convert the best, same way with how they're doing it for this guy. And the last thing you want to do is just go back to the ad set level, because this is where your audiences are hanging out. And I would just duplicate this another time, right? Because remember, the campaign will literally test multiple audiences and pick the best one. Then I would just go in here and change this to a different thing. So this one was digital marketing. Maybe I'll try online advertising, right? And I'll maybe do that 3 or 5 times, because what happens is on the campaign level, this is how much money you're willing to spend on a daily basis, right? On the ad set level, this is where all of your different audiences are. And then on the ads level, this is where you put all of the different creatives. Facebook's goal is to literally make you the most money with whatever budget that you set. But this will only work if you actually know exactly how to create a sales process by modeling what already is working. Now, the next way you could actually make money is, say you don't want to figure all this out. You're like, oh my God, that's too complicated. I don't want to deal with the entire sales process. You can literally go up to companies that already have a sales process and then just run ads for them, right? It's pretty simple. Like you could just go to Yelp and say, I want to just do cryotherapy. And you could see all of these people that are doing cryotherapy. But hey, guess what? Ever since the lockdown and the pandemic, a lot of people now don't know how to actually market online. A lot of people now are now depending on online sales to actually pay for their expensive overhead costs for their employees, their staff, their real estate and whatnot. So what happens if you just did all of the things that I just said for your own thing, but instead you do it for this company, right? You go and find similar cryotherapy companies, look for their Facebook pages, see the ads that they're currently running. Then you just go up to them and be like, hey, I'll literally do this for you. They'll pay you $2,000 a month because it's worth it to them, because they'll make $10,000 to $20,000 a month from your service. And you just do a simple thing like this. Here's like a simple cryotherapy landing page that I go ahead and create. You could literally do this for all of the people that are in your local area, for a bunch of different local businesses, and they will go ahead and pay you $2,000 per month for that. And those are just the fastest ways I know to make money with Facebook ads. If you want an even faster and easier way, make sure you check out the free workshop below. If you want to learn how to create beautiful sales pages, get a free trial of this software that I use, as well as the best email marketing software that I go ahead and use. Also, don't forget to check out my podcast where I interview a bunch of successful people that make money from Facebook ads, from sales processes, from email marketing. Check it out in the link below. Love you guys. Hope that helps. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys later.